Dyer was mortified after learning he'd driven off from a petrol station and failed to pay the £109 bill. The EastEnders actor, 44, who announced he is leaving his role as Queen Vic landlord Nick Carter in January, received a letter in the post from bailiffs telling him he'd filled up the tank but was caught leaving the forecourt on the security system without paying. Danny said on his Sorted with the Dyers podcast he stormed to the services, where he is a regular, and demanded to know what had happened, before realizing he'd left without paying the full bill after getting distracted by the fan cashier. He explained, "I received a letter in the post and it was from a bailiff company saying they were going to come round and start taking things from my house because I haven't paid my petrol bill." I thought, oh hold on a minute, what do you mean? Apparently I drove onto a petrol forecourt and I filled my car up and then said I haven't got the money to pay for it. Ridiculing the notion, he added, "I'm lucky, I've got readies, Terry's no way in the world I would do that." Puzzled, he pondered that someone may have been impersonating him, and he called the bailiff firm and the police's fraud department before heading to the petrol station himself to try and find out more. He said, "I took the letter, queued up in the petrol garage. Interestingly, the old bill walked in. There was a copper in there. I said, I'm glad you're here because someone's been pretending to be me and I want to find out what's going on." Danny, who records his podcast with his Love Island star daughter Danny Dyer, 25, added, "I went up and said, where's the manager, what the f***ing hell is this? Listen, I come in here often, I can't believe you're accusing me of not paying my petrol." She said, "1 second," and went to the back. "I was standing there f***ing fuming. She comes out with pictures of me filling up my car on the exact date. She then pulled out a receipt and showed me everything I'd bought that day other than the petrol. It was me, ladies and gentlemen." Danny said the man who served him at the checkout did not ask if he had any fuel to pay for that day. He continued, "What happened is Terry's a cashier in there, who's a bit of a fan of mine. That day I bought myself a spaghetti bolognese to microwave at work, some fizzy sweets and a chocolate orange roll. I had a little shopping bag with me. Has forgot to ask me if he'd bought petrol, so I drive off without paying £109 to fill up my car. Now I didn't sign this declaration form because I didn't have to, but when they send it to the bailiffs they treat it in that way that I promised to pay. They know who I am and I go in there often. They're not saying I'm wrong and they're saying he'll probably be back." He added, "I paid for it, I cleared it all up. I walked out of that f***ing petrol garage with my tail between my legs clutching that letter. I don't think he'll be going back, which is a shame as it's a good petrol garage,